Good afternoon, everyone. Adam Hughes here. A very nice day out here. I've decided going to concentrate more of my time and stuff to getting healthier. I've put a lot of time into it so far, and I'm fluctuating between 230 pounds to 235 pounds any given time now. But sometimes I get down on myself, and I've been through a fair amount this last year, but I've learned that bodybuilding is a good stress reliever. It's good therapy for the mind too, I find. It's kind of like my time, I guess, but I'm enjoying getting in shape and losing weight and seeing the results. I don't know how far I'm going to take it, or not looking to do shows or nothing like that down the road. I have a long way to go for that, but what I'm looking for is just overall physical fitness, and I like the results of it too, so there's nothing wrong with looking good. So was saying that I noticed been suffering from depression a fair amount, just a lot of ups and downs and whatnot, and it definitely affects other people in my life sometimes. But I decided you can only take one day at a, I know I should rephrase it. You can only take one day at a time, and I obviously know that. I've been around for 42 years, but there's ways to deal with it. I don't lash out in anger, and I don't get upset like that, but sometimes I'll go quiet and I get real sad, but I can snap out of it pretty quick. What I've decided, when I do get in those moods, I have to really sit down and think, why am I allowing myself to get like this? So the way I look at it, we only have so much time in a day and so much time on this earth, and we have to make the best of both it. But I find bodybuilding, when I'm feeling down or I'm feel depressed or discouraged, go to the gym, work out, get a good pump on, and takes away your thoughts for the time being. You still have to deal with reality, I get that, but just working through it is, and if that's something that can help with the hard times and whatnot, I'm all for it. So I just like to encourage anybody that's suffering from maybe a little bit of depression and or anything like that at the moment, try going to the gym, and eating healthy helps too. Like, I notice that if I get eating trashy and stuff, my mood turns either too. But I still have my days where I struggle with it, but I have more good eating days now than I do have bad. So, but and I still like McDonald's and that stuff. I don't cut all that stuff out fully. It's been a little while, but I try to have a little cheat day there once in a while, because I find if you cut it out fully, you'll just go plateau and you'll go back to bad eating. But no, try the gym. I did ask my doctor for some antidepressants just to take off the edge when it happens, but she told me to try to walking or just going to the gym first, and if that doesn't work, if it gets too bad, she would help me out there. But I'm gonna do my part and see if that works first, and I think so far so good. So I don't know, we'll see what happens, but you never know what may happen in this life. So, but a few other things I wanted to touch on right here. Here's my life goals. I've always wanted to go to Toronto. I'd like to make it to Toronto and maybe do, I don't know, a little bit of travel and stuff like that. But I really I don't know. Besides that, having life goals, I'm not quite sure what else I'd really want to accomplish. Just better health and get in better shape and whatnot, and have a trip to Toronto and see the famous CN Tower and a few little things like that, I guess. But don't think I'd want to live in Toronto. It's quite busy, but although the tall buildings and all the hustle and bustle, but does attract me to it. But I think it'd be one of those places where you're just on a maritime, or so you just go and visit, and that's enough to go back. So it's always going to be there. So anyway, I appreciate you watching this. I hope everybody has a good day. Like I say, if you're suffering from depression, try bodybuilding. Thanks for watching. And life's not easy. One day at a time. That's all you can take that to remind myself that, and been having a good week this last week. Sometimes I get down on myself, but a little too hard on myself sometimes. I have to look at all the accomplishments I had. You know, as many failures that there's been in my life, there's been more accomplishments on my own. And I went back to school when I was 25, 26, and finally wrote the GED when I was 27. I went to grade 12, wrote my grade 12 exams. Mom and Dad had split up, and I was underneath a lot of stress back then and stuff. I just didn't quite understand a lot of things in life, and not using it as a crutch, but at the time when you're young and I guess things aren't really important to me, then I wrote the GED, then I went back to college and graduated with honors, and nobody did that for me but myself, and did a good job now. But takes time, dedication. You got to go for what you want. Don't let nobody stop you. I've had great parents. I love my parents dearly. They are back together. They've been back together for many years now, but life happens. That's all I can say. Anyway, have a good day, everyone, and thank you for watching.